Hello, my name is Heather, or Hetty, whichever you like, and you are watching my show, Hysterically Hetty, where I talk about my mental health, I talk about your mental health, and sometimes, most of the time, I just ramble about anything. So today, I'm about to take myself out on a dinner date. You might have noticed that I have a whole different, I was gonna say aesthetic, but that's not it, like location. I have a whole different location, and that is because my girlfriend broke up with me. It is almost 2 months, which is the only reason that I'm functioning, because I was not at first very good at handling it, I guess. I don't know. I'm still pretty upset about it, but I can make a video without crying, so that's what I'm planning to do. The other ones all had crying, so I deleted them. That's what I did. So anyways, it's, what is it? It's Friday the 10th? The 9th or 10th? I don't know. It's one of them days. I know that it's Friday because I got paid today, and I got my hair done. This is not, I mean, I don't think you guys have seen, oh yeah, you haven't, because the last video I filmed and uploaded was, I think, January. And February, I had a lot going on because I turned an undisclosed age. And so I was preparing for a big trip with my then girlfriend, and we went to Texas, and I thought we had a good time. And then maybe 2 weeks later, she broke up with me on my front porch. So I don't know what I still don't quite get what I did, but sometimes I guess you don't really have to do anything. Sometimes it just is what it is, I guess. But what it is sucky. I have a shirt that says, "It is what it is." I don't know if you can see it. I'm just going to stop. It says, "It is what it is," and it is not great. I actually bought this after things went south. They went south rather quickly from my perspective. Like, I'm sure, she said she was unhappy for years, and I don't doubt that. I knew she was unhappy. I just didn't know that I was part of the problem. That was not something that I was aware of. And I guess I should have. Knowing me, I'm a lot. I don't mean to be. It's just, dating somebody who's mentally ill. And I mean, before we even remotely started talking about being together, I had already just kind of told her everything problematic about me. Honestly, I was trying to scare her away. Apparently, you just gotta wait 7 years. But my goal was to do it initially so that I wouldn't get to a place like right here that I am right now, where I am forever alone. I don't know. I know it's possible I'm not forever alone, but I remember after the last breakup, I was like, before her, which was 2012, something like that. I was like, I'm never dating again. And then I loosely saw this girl. I mean, I thought there was more to what we were doing than she did, because she told everybody that I was obsessed with her and that we didn't date. I was just making it up. But I'm like, okay, if we weren't dating, why were you showing up at my house at 3 a.m. all the time? And asking me why I'm not trying to bang you all the time if there was nothing at all between us and I was a crazy stalker. Why at a wedding did you tell me you love me even though you were dating someone else? And it's saying that I should have fought harder for us. Whatever. So anyway, after all of that, I dated, and that happened, I think, in 2016, I think. And or maybe it was like the end of 2016 and early 2017. Yeah. because I think we finally stopped around my birthday that year, which is in February, and then in May? No, because it was April-ish. March or April, I met my ex, and she helped me move out of a really shitty apartment situation I was in, and then she helped me move into the other apartment that I lived in, which she actually helped me, or lived in. I live here. I lived there. I just realized I didn't use any concealer, so this is going to be fun. It's not really a contour stick. This is supposed to be bronzer, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Concealer. I don't know why I thought I already did it. Probably because I added more foundation. But anyway, I was like, never again. Just gonna be single. Everyone sucks. And then I meet this girl who I'm like, God, she's a fucking angel. And like, she's not into girls. She's not into me. But then she starts going places with me. And like, we saw Wonder Woman. And it was basically a freaking date, man. Like, although I don't think either of us called it that at the time. But it was. It was a date. And I need to find that red stuff. My cheeks, like my rosacea has been so bad. Sorry. Oh, got me a, what we would call powerful itch. Sorry, I'm sort of putting things away, sort of, as I go, because I have a lot less space now. Her mom got my vanity that I used to film my show on, so I don't know where I would put it anyway, but I really did love that stupid vanity. Like, I don't remember the exact, like, how it came to be. I don't know if her mom found it and refurnished it, or if she found it and then her mom refurbished it. I do know that her mom was the one that made it nice, and it came with a chair, and then, sorry, I'm looking, going, what are these? Oh, because I'm sweating, my makeup's not laying very nicely. It's okay. Like I said, I'm taking myself on a date, and if I need to look like a goddess for myself, then good Lord, there's no hope at all. But no, so her mom did put in the work for it, so, you know, to a certain degree, I get it. I say to a certain degree because it was still mine, but whatever, you know. God, maybe I need to put powder on my face right away. I don't know if that will help or not, though. Sorry, I'm not trying to block the quote-unquote view. There's not much to look at. I'm just rambling, too, so it's kind of, you know. God, I hate, this is the thing, is there's no airflow in my apartment because I don't, like, my front door does not have a screen door, so I can't just open it because I have stupid butthole pets that are like, freedom, yay! And I'm like, no. But my old lady dog is deaf, so if I tell her no, she does not understand. I guess I shouldn't say she doesn't understand. She can't fucking hear it, is the thing. Like, she knows what no means, but she can't hear it anymore. This is probably not going to do anything for me, but I can see my makeup's just like doing stuff. Because I'm sweating my balls off in here. I don't know. Sorry. Back to story time. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I think it's Vine. I don't know. I caught on to Vine way late in the whole Vine thing. Like the whole Vine thing. Like, God, I sound old. But, like, when I was in college, I didn't really do a lot with the internet. Like, I missed the beginning of YouTube, and I almost missed Vine entirely. Like, I came in realizing that there was this cool thing, and then the world was like, there was this cool thing. You did like it. It is gone. And I don't get it. Like, I guess I could research, like, what happened. I'm putting on more foundation because I feel like by trying to put on concealer, I just took it off. Maybe I can pat it in with my fingers. I think part of it is that this foundation, I love it, but it is also, I think it's supposed to be one of those skin-like and, what do they call it? Like, what is that called? Not skin-like, but, a serum, your skin but better kind of thing. I don't know. Let's see, does it, oh, I've had it in too many bags. The Performer Skin Focused Foundation. Yeah, I've had it in too many bags. It's F2 cool. Because I'm too cool. I don't know if you knew that about me. I'm so cool. That's why I have my own YouTube channel that 4 people watch. Well, probably less than that because I haven't made a video since the beginning of the year because I've been dying inside. And maybe a little on the outside too. I mean, it's not like I hid it very well. Like, I'm sure, because she's always been more reserved. And so even if she did feel anything about losing me, nobody would know. Hell, like I said, I didn't even know that there was a problem between us. I knew that she was unhappy. But like I said, I thought it was with just, you know, her own stuff. And that when she was ready, or if she was ever going to be ready to talk to me about it, she would, you know? Like, I figured it would run its course. And honestly, I figured that she'd work it out and then we would be together forever, you know? How stupid is that shit? Just looking back, I'm like, God, I was stupid. You know? Like, I wear down everyone in my life. Everyone gets tired of me. I mean, I had 2 best friends that barely talk to me anymore. The only person I talk to anymore is my mom, which is funny because we weren't talking for almost a year. And then the woman I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with breaks up with me, and the first thing I do is go, Mommy. And then now we are peas and carrots again. I don't know. Like, I never stopped loving my mom. I wanted her to respect my boundaries a little bit better, I guess is all there was to that. But it was a very dramatic thing, and it's past. It's the past, and I'm not trying to dredge it out. I'm just saying, like, we weren't talking, and now we are, so that's something that's good. This is old, by the way. I think she actually got this for me when it came out because she thought it was pretty. I agreed, but, you know, oh, that's a blush right there. Might as well not have tried to cancel out the red. Okay, how we're gonna fix this bitch. Well, that helped a little bit. I don't know if it will on this side because, wow, that escalated quickly. Oh well. Like I said, I'm taking myself on a date. It's fine. I'm getting hairs all over me. Another thing I've noticed is that since I have 2 cats, I do have a dog, and they say there's no such thing as hypoallergenic, but what I do know is that I'm not allergic to her, so that's fun. But 2 cats, it's a lot of hair, and it's everywhere, including when I do my makeup. Somehow I'm got the hair up, and I can feel it, and it feels exactly like a cat hair, you know, where you're like, I know what this shit is. It's fucking cats. And I love my stupid cats. I'm not very nice when I talk about them, though. Well, my youngest one, Jedi, she's pretty good overall. It's like if something's knocked over, I know it's her. if something has been rummaged through, or there's shit, literal, like fecal matter shit on the floor, that's the dog. And then if there's pee on my bed or my clothes or my blankets or my couch or anything that is nice and wonderful, like a pet bed, that is always going to be my old lady cat. Because apparently she doesn't want me or her siblings to have nice things. And I guess in a way, even herself, because she pees in her own bed and then she can't lay in it because it is gross. And I've had a lot of people be like, oh, I couldn't put up with that. I would get rid of the cat. And I'm like, I get that. But I've had her since 2008. I believe. She's 16 this year, so you can math that up for me, I think. But, you know, she's been with me a long time, and I've gone quite attached to her. And so, unfortunately for my material objects, I'll just have to wait it out. Because I'm not killing her. I'm not opening up the door to get rid of her. And Lord knows if she ever, what is it called? If I tried to give her up, I guess, I don't know. Like, how do you say give your cat away? I don't know why I'm acting like words are new and unique. And I'm looking for this one particular, one second. It's not a video. If I'm not dropping things everywhere. What is this? Oh, that's part of the thing I broke earlier. I don't know what that is either. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I'm looking for an eyebrow. Well, it's not really an eyebrow. Aha, it was in the wrong thing. It's not really an eyebrow brush. I mean, it can be, but it's supposed to be for making definition, which I use that for my eyebrows. All right, I'm gonna take this down. I went outside, I planted some stuff today, and so my bangs are starting to do weird things because I sweat. When I was thin, I was, you know, I guess I was thin for just a little bit, but when I was thinner, I actually didn't sweat at all. And it was weird because I was working in the costume shop at WSU, and I felt this like popping sensation in my forehead. And I have been sweaty fucktard ever since. Fucktard, is that a slur? Just occurred to me because, you know, the R word. It's where that came, or not, well, yeah, I guess that's where that phrase got its, like, what do you call it, creation, maybe? I don't know, words are hard. I don't want words no more. No more dropping shit. I was gonna say no more words. Apparently, I'm just gonna drop things instead. All right, so got this little guy. I'm just kind of wiping things off on. I need to clean. I need to do a lot. My mom helped me move all of the things that I had at my ex's house, and unfortunately, I had a lot there. I guess I never really realized how much I basically just moved myself in without her permission, so maybe that's part of why she hates me. Well, I don't think she hated me at the time, but she probably does now, because I burned bridges. It's not even, like, necessarily on purpose, but, like, it happens anyway. Like, she wanted to be friends. And it's not that I don't because I thought of us as best friends on top of being in a relationship. But she said that towards the end, I guess, that she felt like we were more of good friends than we were, you know, together. And I guess I get that. And she said there was no intimacy. And again, I guess I get that. But I didn't know that she wanted more from me. I guess that kind of thing is hard to say anyway, you know, like, I think we need more intimacy. Like, I could definitely see that being hard to say. I don't know. But, sorry, I'm sweating still. And I'm just gonna tell you right now that since I got my makeup done, yeah, that's what it is. I got my hair done. When I sweat, it's going to be green for a bit, for a few weeks. So I'll have to be careful with that. Anyway, I'm making this whole video about the breakup, but I guess that kind of makes sense in a way. I mean, we were together for almost 8 years. Like, in June, it'll be 8. It's May. She broke up with me in March. So it's like March, April, May, June. So we were 3 months away from 8 years. And in my world, that's a long time. I don't know. I know that my parents have been together 42 years this year. Also in June. So, like, I look at that and I'm like, that's fucking wild, because I'm old now. Like, the chances of me being with somebody for 40 years, we're gonna be dead. You know? Like, my chances for the happily ever after have been greatly reduced, I guess. Because the likelihood that I'm gonna find somebody who can put up with my craziness now, like, everybody's already tired of everyone's shit. And I don't fault them. I don't fault anybody that doesn't want to be with me, I guess. It's just, and it's not that I think I'm special, because I don't think that. Well, I guess I have really complicated sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, my sense of self and my, self-esteem, that's the word. Like, see, I can't even think of the word for it. But, like, my self-esteem is so weird, because sometimes I think, man, I'm awesome. Why wouldn't anybody want to be with me? And then on the same, like, 4 seconds later, I'm like, I'm a piece of shit. Why would anybody want to be with me? And then I'll go back and forth. And, like, even with her, I was like, for a bit, I was like, what do you mean you don't want to be with me? I did all these things. And I'm like, well, she didn't ask for those things. So what is she supposed to be, like, all of a sudden fucking grateful that I did anything at all? Like, she shouldn't have to feel grateful. She shouldn't have to want to be with me. So, like, what are we doing here? I keep forgetting which one I'm using. I think it's this one. We'll find out if it's wrong. Yeah, I was right. Okay. But it was like, I did things. I just probably didn't do the right things, you know? I wanted to be good, you know? Like, I wanted to be a good girlfriend. But I fell short in that goal, I guess. All right. Now it's eyeliner time. Ugh. Okay. It's just because I'm sweaty. I do like my hair. I think it's rad. But I'm like, I'm sweaty and I hate, sorry. Ugh, my nose itches. It's the hair got in my nose too, just saying. Why can't I make them the same? Do you know? Like, I don't get it. It's close. That's close. It's close to being the same. Oh, and I also got the piercing. I'm turning into the basic beach of piercings. I want to get the other side of my nose pierced so I can use one of those chain things when I want to. I really want the piercing that's here. Ooh, I fucked that up. Guess we're doing something different now. This is what happens when you talk while you're trying to do your makeup. Not that when I do this without making a video I'm terribly great, but I do fuck it up significantly less. And this is with my ADHD medication that I don't know if I told you, but my therapist officially diagnosed me with ADHD, and I have Ritalin that I take. Right now it's twice a day, and I guess she's gonna, not she, I mean it is a she, but not that she. I should probably make some clarifications when I talk, I guess, I don't know. But my therapist diagnosed me with that and sent the diagnosis paperwork to my doctor person. She's a nurse practitioner, but I trust her probably more than anyone I know, really. Like, if she was like, this pill will cure all of your problems, I'd buy it. I wouldn't tell her that though, because, you know, that's when you find out your trust is misplaced. And I'd rather live in a delusion where she's the most trustworthy human being in the planet, and that I am well taken care of. I'd like to point out that I didn't just stab myself in the eye like I normally do, so I'm proud of me, like a little bit, not a lot. All right. But yeah, got diagnosed with ADHD meds, and I'm still like, but for now I'm taking 2 pills a day, until I go back, and then I think we're gonna up it. I don't know. Anyway, this is the look. It's going to be wonky because I can't take this off as easily. It's literally clipped to my mirror. All right, but okay, you know, it's not as fucked up as it could be, but it's not as good as I want it. But like I said, it's fine. Anyway, I guess I'll end it. I can't get this. I have this spot right here, and it's like where my glasses sit when I drive, and it is sensitive, and now like it became a red spot, and I can't figure out how to get rid of it. And if I wear better well, I shouldn't say better, different makeup, because I do like that stuff. But if I wear different makeup, it'll cover it better. Okay, so this is me. I didn't die, but I definitely felt like I was going to. And some days I still feel a little like, what is the point of being alive? Because like I had a future that I was planning with somebody that I thought I was gonna grow old and die with, and now I'm just gonna grow old and die, and it's not the most exciting thing to have going on, I guess. But anyway, I'm just gonna close with my usual thing, is that I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that if you need something, that you're like need help, you're asking for it. And also in your relationships, maybe let people let people know that they're doing something that makes you unhappy, so that they get a chance to fix it, you know? Because I can tell you from experience, it really sucks thinking about what did I do? And had I known, would it have made any difference, you know? Anyway, goodbye.